How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and today I'm going to teach you how to clean your iPhone, so how to make it pretty and shiny, and also how to disinfect it, so how to get rid of all the bacteria, microbes, and get your iPhone safe. So this may seem pretty obvious, but trust me, it's not. There are only a few specific products that you can use if you don't want to damage your iPhone while cleaning and disinfecting it. So let's get started. So let's start with the cleaning bit, and for that we're going to use a microfiber cloth. Please keep in mind that you don't need to use a fancy Apple branded cleaning cloth like this one that I'm using. You can literally use any microfiber cloth, like for example the one that comes with your sunglasses, your regular glasses, your TV, your monitor, whatever. Just look for a microfiber cloth because they're very soft, they're lint free, and they won't scratch or damage your iPhone, especially your display, right? So we're gonna use a microfiber cloth as I mentioned, but it needs to be slightly damp. So that's why I have here water. That's just regular water. Of course, you don't need to soak it in water to submerge it completely and get it extremely wet. That's not the point. The point is to get it slightly damp. So you can go ahead and slightly get contact to water, just get it slightly damp as you saw, not too much. You don't need a lot of water, as I mentioned, that's enough already. And then of course you can do this all the way through the cleaning cloth if you want to use the whole cleaning cloth, of course, so you can dry it off a little bit. You don't need too much, as I mentioned. And then all you have to do now is get your iPhone and clean it up, and then you would clean as you would normally. So go ahead and clean all the way, the back, the sides, and everything. Just make sure not to put a lot of water, especially on the openings right here at the bottom. So don't do too much here, too much work here. Just a little bit. Just go ahead, just like that, just like I'm doing. So an easy brush over the area. As you guys can see, it can have a little bit of moist while you're doing it, no problem. The point here is not to get too much water on it, but of course you need to get a little bit of water, right? And then you can go ahead and do the exact same process for the screen, for the display, as you can see right there. So keep going, keep cleaning, keep wiping everything off. And as you can see, it's already so much better than it was. Let me see if I can get some light there so you can see it's pretty much perfect, at least from my point of view. I don't see any marks. I don't see too much grease on the display, fingerprints, or anything like that. So that's pretty much it, literally it. Just go ahead with a slightly damp cleaning cloth and clean your whole device. And you shouldn't need to do anything else. Take a look at this. It's perfect. Take a look at the back. Take a look at the camera module. Everything is pristine. It's perfect. You don't see any marks or anything like that, and that's why we use microfiber cleaning cloth, because they're perfect, especially when they're slightly damp like this one that I'm using. Now your iPhone is shiny, pretty, perfect, but of course let's talk about disinfection, because we just don't want to get our iPhone pretty and shiny, but we also want to have it safe, free of bacteria, microbes, and everything like that. So let's go. If you want to disinfect your iPhone, you actually have a few options. As you can see right here, I have an alcohol wipe. Let me explain what it is and which products exactly you can use. Please keep in mind that all of the info that I'm bringing to this video comes straight from Apple support, all right? So the cleaning part with the microfiber cloth and the water, and now the disinfecting part as well. So Apple recommends that we either use a 70% isopropyl alcohol wipe, which I'm gonna put a picture on the screen right now, or a 70% ethyl alcohol wipe, which is this one that I'm using right here, or a Clorox disinfecting wipe, right? So you have those three different options that do the exact same thing, disinfecting your iPhone. As I said, this is a normal ethyl alcohol disinfecting wipe, and you won't be able to see it on the screen, of course, on the video, but it has alcohol within it. So it's slightly damp, And when you pull out of the box, it already comes like that, slightly damp. So you don't need to do anything. And that's why I think that's the best material, the best product to use with your iPhone, because you don't need to get alcohol and use with it and interact with it, and it can be a little bit dangerous. Nope, nothing like that. All you gotta do is pull it out of the can, and it already comes ready for use, already with a little bit of alcohol, and you can already start and disinfect your iPhone. And all you have to do is just do this, the exact same thing as we did with the microfiber cloth. So we can go ahead and just clean the whole area. This alcohol cleaning wipe is a little bit dry just because it was right here on the table for a few minutes, so I'm gonna get a new one. And that's why I love it. It's super convenient. You just open it up, pull it out, just like that, and then you remove it, and then that's it. And as you guys can see, that's the wipe right here. This one is a little bit wet, of course, because it just came out of the box. And then I can go ahead and start cleaning my iPhone. So let me do the thing, start disinfecting it. I don't know if you can see that it's slightly damp. I hope you can. I believe you will be able to see it right now on the side rails that you have a little bit of alcohol there. But again, it's not too much. It's just a little bit, and it's super safe to play with it. And of course, to use it to disinfect your iPhone. And then after a few wipes, as you can see, in just a few seconds, your iPhone will be clean and disinfected. So that's it, and I'll see you on the next video as usual. Bye bye.